Good morning, everybody, and we're back with another earnings update. This morning, Precision BioSciences reported its first quarter of 2025 financial results, and we also provided a business update. So let's get started with the highlights. First things first, PBGENE-HBV for chronic hepatitis B is right on track. Remember, in February, we announced initial results from the first cohort in the ongoing phase 1 ELIMINATE-B trial at the lowest dose. In those patients, PBGENE-HBV was safe and well tolerated after the first administration of a dose at 0.2 milligrams per kilogram. On top of safety, PBGENE-HBV demonstrated a substantial reduction in hepatitis B surface antigen in 2 of the 3 participants. And just last week, the team presented safety data at EASL from the first cohort after 2 dose administrations. Very important feature of this clinical trial to have multiple ascending doses. These data support repeat dosing as well as dose escalation of PBGENE-HBV with the goal of moving the appropriate dose and schedule into phase 2 dose expansion. We expect additional clinical updates throughout 2025, including antiviral efficacy data whenever we've completed a full cohort, so stay tuned for that data. Next, we're thrilled to say that Precision received regulatory clearance of an IND from the US FDA and a CTA from the UK Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency to expand the ELIMINATE-B trial. So all in, we're at 5 countries have cleared a CTA or IND for PBGENE-HBV. Now importantly, PBGENE-HBV was granted Fast Track designation for chronic hepatitis B by the FDA. That adds another level of regulatory support to this important program. Now, on to other exciting developments at Precision in our pipeline. Just last night, we announced our decision to prioritize and accelerate PBGENE-DMD to be the first-in-class in vivo gene editing approach addressing the majority of Duchenne's muscular dystrophy patients. We presented exciting proof-of-concept data from PBGENE-DMD at ASGCT yesterday, demonstrating improvement in muscle function over time across both skeletal muscles and cardiac muscles. This was also the first preclinical proof of protein expression linked to an improved and sustained muscle function across 3, 6, and even 9-month time points. PBGENE-DMD makes a correction in the body's native dystrophin gene to produce a near full-length functional dystrophin, and we target satellite muscle cells to offer the potential for a durable functional improvement. So, in consideration of this great data, the high unmet need of those afflicted with DMD due to limited treatment options that offer a functional benefit, and the established regulatory guidance, we've prioritized this program to be our second wholly owned program with a target IND and or CTA date in 2025, and with clinical data expected in 2026. Now, in order to accelerate development of PBGENE-DMD and maintain tight operational capabilities to deliver 2 programs through phase 1 clinical trial results, that is both the HBV program as well as PBGENE-DMD, we have decided to pause development of PBGENE-3243 for mitochondrial diseases. And we'll stage future development of the program alone or with a partner following completion of the phase 1 ELIMINATE-B HBV trial and after PBGENE-DMD reaches the clinic. Now, also this quarter, the Precision team presented new clinical and preclinical data at multiple medical and scientific conferences to further highlight the breadth and therapeutic potential of ARCUS in vivo gene editing. We started the year, as you know, with the OTC HOPE trial that provided the first clinical validation for ARCUS, and we ended the quarter with new data presented at ASGCT for a total of 5 programs, including PBGENE-HBV, PBGENE-DMD, and ECURE-506. Finally, our expected cash runway extends into the second half of 2026, enabling data readouts from our 2 wholly owned in vivo gene editing programs, as I mentioned, PBGENE-HBV and PBGENE-DMD. We're committed to driving near and long-term value creation while being very prudent stewards of capital and delivering transformative therapies in genetic diseases with the highest unmet needs. Thank you again for listening this morning and for joining this call. I look forward to updating you as news comes in on these programs.